Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In Scientific Foundation of Food Preservation, we are discussing the dairy industry and irradiation. Gail Burden in 1853 invented the method of vacuum to remove the moisture from the milk to prolong its shelf life. And in 1856, he invented and introduced a method of hermetically sealed containers in which the food was preserved, the milk was preserved. The hermetically sealed containers are basically the canes. And in canning, the food is preserved for a prolonged period of time. After this, the invention was made, such as the invention of the freezer, of the refrigerator, and of the fridge. Freezer was invented in 1929. Refrigerator was invented in 1913, and fridge with a separate compartment. Refrigerator with a separate compartment of freezer was invented in 1939. So this was very helpful to extend the shelf life of the dairy products. After this, we are discussing the irradiation. Remember that the alpha, beta, gamma and X-rays are used for the prolonging the food commodities, the shelf life of the food commodities, but the penetrating power of the alpha, beta and gamma are not that much effective as the X-rays. But the X-rays, it was the problem with it. To focus it on a single point, it was a bit difficult. In 1895, William Wrington and in 1896, Henry Becquerel performed the test and they worked on it and preserved the food by the use of the X-rays. In the middle of the 20th century, this was considered as a useful tool to prolong and extend the shelf life of the food commodities. And remember that the first prize for the canning was awarded in 1810 by the French government to the Nicolas Appert for inventing a safe method, that was canning. The same happened here, that the award was provided by the French government in 1930 for the discovery, for the invention of this method of the irradiation to prolong the shelf life of the food commodities. After this lecture, we will discuss the sources of the food from which we are gaining it and the composition or the components of the foods one by one, that will be discussed in the upcoming lectures. Thank you.